than 4,000 people have fell victim to the deadly infection Ebola. The world is going into a panic, realizing that this outbreak will not be the last.
The first Ebola outbreak happened amongst humans almost 40 years ago in 1976. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, it is believed that the virus originated from the Ebola River.
Ebola is not an airborne infection, but rather it is transmitted through bodily fluids. The world needs to be cautious because we are not only vulnerable to this outbreak but also to other diseases.
The virus itself is more infectious than it is contagious. It has been found in places such as the Democratic Republic of Congo, South Sudan, West Africa, and other places, but not a lot of cases have been reported here in the U.S. This is because there are careful measures that can be taken to prevent the spread of infection.
With the infection, try their best to isolate the virus by taking specific measures to avoid contact with bodily fluids of infected patients.
There are many ways you can come in contact with Ebola. You can avoid it, though, by not sharing drinks, covering coughs and sneezes, avoiding people with flu-like symptoms, and just avoiding contact with bodily fluids in general.
It is vital to put down the outbreak, but the world is too vulnerable to sit back and relax after putting down this outbreak because we need to be better prepared for future outbreaks.
The fatality rate of Ebola can be up to 90%. According to the World Health Organization, there is no specific treatment or vaccine. It is time for us to face the harsh reality that without a cure, this disease can resurface any time in the future. Drastic precautions must be taken in order to put down Ebola.
We'll get back to you for the updates on Ebola. Thanks for tuning in.
See your space.
Okay. More than 4,000 people have fell victim to the deadly infection Ebola. The world is going into a panic, not realizing that this outbreak will not be the last.
The first Ebola
More than 4,000 years... I almost said years ago because...